Great. Now we have 2 dead doggies in the back. Oh, not for long.
Well, hello guys, Johnny Lightning is back again for another vlog. So, I'm pretty sure this is going to be another short vlog. Nothing too crazy though, but another crazy dream last night. Yeah, it was like a 3, 4, 5, 6-part dream or whatever the hell it was though, but really crazy. Can't remember too much of it. All I remember is it involved a YouTuber, and like going through like various events, time periods, whatever the heck you want to call it though. But yeah, that was about it. But also this morning, I should have brought my camera, even though it was only gone for like 2 minutes though. But I saw this car. You know, like how people usually put "Wash Me" on their car when it's all dirty and everything. Yeah, well, someone decided to put "Warning, Blind Driver" on it, so I thought that was hilarious. I would have gotten that on camera too, though, but again, I forgot to bring it, so again, I apologize about that. But it's Thursday again. Well, in my world, it's Thursday, which can only mean another edition of Odds and Ends, and hopefully, if I can find one, though. But if not, then I apologize. So let's get going. Driving down the road and singing for no reason at all. Anyways guys, so we're off and I need to go do a quick pit stop at the bank to exchange some change, like pocket change in the dollars and paper. So I'll do that first. Then I gotta fuel up my car because it's getting almost empty, so I need to do that. And then do a quick run to Smalbertsons, and I need some more body wash and hand soap. And I think that's about all I'm going to be doing today, really. So yeah, again, like I said, short vlog, nothing exciting. But if anything else comes up, I'll have my handy dandy camcorder on me, and then go from there. See ya.
You're all excited to see me, aren't you? Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Yes, you did. You missed me a lot. You missed me a lot. Ow, that hurts. Look how brown my kitty is. He looks like a different cat with all that stuff on him. Oh, do you want to say hi? Too adorable, isn't it? And also, since I don't have my computer, this is how I have to watch my vlogs from now on a cracked iTouch. And yes, that crack was totally my fault, so whatever. Does the kitty want wet food? Hmm? Do you want wet food? Sorry, I gotta give him his wet food. My nails are brittle, I can't open them. Oh my god, it's alive! Oh, it's just you. They're finally playing together for once.
Circles around you.
Now they're finally getting along. Well guys, it's Thursday again. In my world, I don't know when you're gonna get this though, but It's time for Odds and Ends segment once more, where I read you some crazy news stories and make you kind of scratch your head and be like, what? But anyways, so without further ado, let's get started, shall we? Now, in Spain, the Oscelin village of Uscar has voted to remain blue after the entire town was painted as a promotional stunt to celebrate the release of the Smurfs movie. Uscar was only supposed to stay blue until September, but residents voted 141 to 33 to keep the trademark color, which covers the town's 175 buildings, as well as churches, utility poles, and gravestones. Some 80,000 tourists have visited the village since its makeover. Quote, "It's given a boost to the local economy, it's increased our happiness, our dreams, and our levels of employment," Mayor David Fernandez told Spanish media. The residents of Uscar plan to continue their role as Smurf Central, hosting a Smurf Moonlight Fun Run, Smurf painting competitions, and running Smurf collector fairs. Smurf-themed weddings are also available at the town's blue-hued church. Wow, that's crazy. I think that's taking it a little too far, don't you think? I think so. Oh, and I'm wearing a blue hoodie. That's even better. Great. Anyways, moving on. In New York, overcome by the Christmas spirit and the significant alcohol coursing through his veins, a drunk driver attempted to transport the deer he had just run over to a nearby hospital. Police in the suburban Rochester town of Greece say 29-year-old Andrew Caswell hit a deer in the early morning hours of December 19th. Caswell and his 3 passengers allegedly argued over what to do with the injured animal. Caswell, whose blood alcohol level later proved to be twice the legal limit, decided that the animal should be taken to a doctor. The animal was placed in the trunk of Caswell's car, and the men headed for the nearest hospital, which happened to be for humans. Responding to a call from area residents who witnessed the accident and the ensuing argument, a police officer soon pulled the vehicle over and discovered the, now deceased, animal in the trunk. Caswell was ticketed and released on his own recognize. The deer was turned over to the highway department for disposal. Police Chief Todd Baxter told the Democrat and Chronicle that while he sympathizes with trying to save a deer during the holiday season, quote, "Driving while intoxicated will not be tolerated." Wow. If you're really, really drunk and you're crazy enough to do that, then who knows what the hell you've been drinking. That's all I gotta say. Moving on. In Texas, a repeat offender dodged a felony charge for armed robbery after a Harris County judge overturned his conviction. Turns out 36-year-old LaDondrell Montgomery couldn't have committed the crime because he was already in jail for another crime. Montgomery, 36, was in jail on December 13, 2009, the day of the alleged robbery, serving time for misdemeanor domestic violence. Quote, "We asked him where he was on all the cases he's been charged with," Montgomery's lawyer, Ronald Ray, told the Houston Chronicle. Quote, "He just couldn't remember, for that particular date, where he was." That's right. Montgomery has been in jail so often, he couldn't remember where he was. It wasn't until after Montgomery was shipped off to jail that the judge proceeding in the case noted Montgomery was incarcerated on December 13th. In reversing his decision, the judge called Montgomery's lawyer, quote, "spectacularly incompetent." To be fair, Ray is representing Montgomery in a half a dozen other alleged robberies, and it's not easy keeping track. Wow. I guess this guy must have like uber short-term memory loss if he can't remember anything. And half a dozen? Híjole. That's all I gotta say. Alright, now for the final story. In Oklahoma, Alicia Hoffmoon, 45, needed to cook up some meth. You can already tell this is going to be great. But she was short on supplies, so naturally she went to a Tulsa Walmart to stock up.
After spending more than 6 hours inside the store, she was arrested for shoplifting and also for cooking her meth right there in the store. Loss prevention specialists alerted police, who confronted Half Moon around 6 p.m. They allegedly found her mixing a bottle of sulfuric acid with starter fluid in the back of the business. Quote, while speaking with some of the firefighters on the scene, she made statements that that's what she was doing, that she was attempting to obtain these chemicals and was in the process of trying to manufacture methamphetamine. Police officer David Shelby told KJRH-TV, quote, however, she said that she was not very good at it. According to KJRH, store security cameras captured Half Moon mixing the various stolen ingredients, including lithium and chemical drain cleaner. Half Moon has several previous arrests for unlawful possession of a controlled drug and endeavoring to manufacture controlled drugs. Wow, just to think that you'd be crazy enough to freaking do it in the back of Walmart, when we all know that if you try to shoplift from Walmart, you can't get away with it because your security is intense. Well, I guess that's it for this week's edition of Odds and Ends, and I hope you guys really enjoyed it as much as I do. And I guess we'll see you next time. Ciao, home skillet.
Well, guys, I guess I'm going to call it a night here, even though it's kind of early, almost late though, but I'm getting really tired, and actually I just got tired all of a sudden, to be honest though, but so I'm just gonna go to sleep, call it a night, and then I don't know if tomorrow's vlog will be, or if there will be a vlog tomorrow for that matter, but anyways, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time, and as always guys, peace!